Hello. As your president of the United States, I solemnly say that, I don't know all the words and stuff, and I'm kidding. What is up? Hope y'all are doing good. I hope you're being yourself. I hope that, you're trying your best to be a positive light, but also hope you understand that everyone has a free will on how to feel and what to say in life. So just try your best every day and just understand that. So when going out, if you choose to be peaceful or whatever you choose, just, do it to your strongest and keep your inner peace and just understand everyone else. You and everyone has their own free will, freedom of choice of what to think and what to say. So just, just leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notification, all that if you want to. You have a free will to do so. If you don't want to, you don't got to, but if you do choose to, it would be so awesome. So let's jump right into what we're here to talk about today. Yes, the mysterious thoughts of, actually, we're just really talking about the self-healing process of the human body. And yes, we watch movies a lot, some that, the ones that do, watch Marvel films or action movie, sci-fi movie. But can those be made possible? We think about it and possibly some can when you think about it. But let's see first here. What do we have? And do forgive me if I read this over here. I have certain words wrong. Okay, the human body is a structure of a human being. Oh, I didn't know that or anything. Okay. It is composed of many different types of cells that together create tissues and subsequently organ systems. Wait, but how many systems are in the human body? You might be wondering. It's a good question. Look at there. There are 7 systems of the human body. Well, what about the self-healing process? You might be thinking right now. Well, let's get into that. Let's try to read a little bit and jump back on that. There are 8 systems in the human body. You just told me it was 7 systems. Then you gonna tell me it was 8. Okay. Each system relies on the other to keep the body functioning. The systems of the body includes circulatory, immune system, skeletal system, okay, here's a word. We're not going to let it bother us. We're going to just try to pronounce it, all right? Okay, you know what? Excretory, okay, system. Muscular system, endocrine system. Totally think I said that wrong, but hey, it's all about trying your best, right? Digestive system, and nervous system, and respiratory system. Now you're probably thinking, well, Carl, what about the muscular system? What about the healing process? Well, you see, my thought is when we think about, not really just think about, but when actually the body itself gets injured, even the slightest scratch on our hand, when we pay attention to it, it seems to heal slow, but it actually, I don't know, it takes its time, don't it? But that's the awesome part to think about. What if our body could heal, faster than usual? And how could that become possible? Well, always, my thought, you know what I'm saying? Everyone has a free will to think, and especially what to think about or what not, and how to feel on things. Well, it seems like when you get like the slightest scratch on your hand or arm or anywhere, leg, foot, you know, might step on a rock, step on a Lego, okay? That is dangerous. Stepping on, you know, I'm sorry, okay. And, you know, just the body, you have to take care of it, especially big wounds or else different things. You'll start running into things like infections and stuff and yada yada. But let's back up to the point. The self-healing process itself overall. What if it could be done faster? I mean, the human body already heals. But what if it was able to do it quicker, like in the movies? You know, you get a scratch or like an injury or something, and then like you look at it and it just heals instantly. I mean, it sort of does that when you think about it, doesn't it? It just does it at a slower process. But what if it was sped up? Let's realize that, you know, if any of that became successful, then just like even in the movies, it would be awesome. You know, the pros and cons to that. The pros, positive side, you know, it could help with stuff. It could possibly help with cancer, help take care of cancer patients, help heal injured kids, whatever positive stuff. But then you'd run into the cons. First cons would be, you know, the downside to it is, what if maybe the first couple of times the body takes it wrong, like it performs the cells the wrong way. So like if you enhance the cells that's in charge of the healing process of the body, because each cell in the human body has a job to do. So if those cells were enhanced to where you had more than normal, my thoughts on the cons would be that maybe your skin would get rock solid like cement, like, because it'd be too many cells. That might be the downside. Or your skin would get loose because it's producing so many of those cells that heals, so it would heal, and then it would all of your body, your skin would just be loose, and you just have all this skin. And that kind of makes sense, I guess. But if it was successful to where it was normalized and you just had enhancements, then some of the cons would be like just people would use it for bad. I guess that goes with anything, you know, if somebody takes something, that's in most movies, you know, especially, yeah, X-Men movies, you know, they amplify something, use it for good. Somebody sees it and it's like, oh, okay, you know, amplify it and use it for bad. So, but then also definitely the military would jump on that. They'd try to use that. At least just my thoughts and some people's thoughts. It's just that they'd use that for different wars and whatnot and stuff, and then so that their soldiers be able to self-heal. And that's when we'd run into problems, especially because, say like, there's like a robber or somewhere or something like that, and then they like try to take them out, but then they self-heal. See, that's when we run back into the fact of that would be the con of that. Some people could use it for bad. You know, it'd be awesome to do some positive things with, but once made, some things, once created, once you jump down that rabbit hole, like some say, you know, you can't come back. But yeah, it's just a thought. That was a thought for right now. But you know, like and subscribe if you want to. Turn on your post notifications, and you know, all of that if you would like to. But yeah, just be you every day. Stay positive. Be a light, and you know, as always, it's a pleasure to be amongst you, naturally and supernaturally.